We've got this.
And we're back. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Dragon attack. Last we left off, Draxon was torn asunder. He is not dead, but he is definitely dying. So, that was the end of the dragon's turn. We will continue on in the initiative order, and Llewellyn. Again, you all saw this kind of take place. Draxon ran off into the forest, threw his dagger at something none of you could see, and then outstepped this large green dragon and clawed him up good and then shook him like a rag doll.
Okay.
Like
Can I
like a
whistle to
dog
my
with a toy.
horse? Can I whistle to my horse to come here?
Yeah.
Like, can I get it this round?
Yeah.
Cool. How long?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I say that was 30 feet of your horse's movement to get there.
He has 60, right?
Yes, war horses have 60 feet. Yep.
So I'm gonna get as far as I can. And I can double move, right?
Yeah, you would be able to. Yeah. Since you're riding, you're kind of like one.
Actually,
one creature.
can I? Yeah, I was gonna ask. Can I wait for Demille, and like ask him to get on so we can go?
Ah.
Because
Yes.
that is what I want to do.
So
Could my free action have been calling the horse, and then wait my turn?
yeah. So what you can do, you can call the horse. The horse can come over. You can get on, and then you can hold your action. You can hold a move action, and basically hold your action to take the move action. And then when Demille gets on the horse, you can take those 30 feet.
Okay, cool. I want to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But
that is.
I can't double move though. No, because I got on the horse. Never mind.
You wouldn't, because it's technically off your turn and it's a reaction that you're using to trigger this. Like the trigger is Demille getting on the horse, and then you're using your reaction to move the horse as your action because you held it.
Got it.
So you don't get to do the
that
one
works.
thing. Yep. Ooh. Okay.
Then I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So let's see here. We have Demille's warhorse. And then okay.
My horse is vibing. Please tell me he's vibing. He's listening to horse. He's horse jamming.
Sorry, I'm moving things.
No, yeah, of course, yeah. He's vibing, right though?
Yeah, he's vibing.
Okay.
Yeah. Totally.
Horse vibing.
Horse vibes. Okay, that's that. And then Ninja Bangus, but it's you already called him. Demille, now it's your turn.
I'm on the horse.
You get on the horse. So you get on the horse.
I'm gonna tell Llewellyn. What's the best way? Get us about 30 feet towards him.
It's as far as I can take you.
So once Demille hops on, you can go.
Is that an action or anything?
To it would be your movement.
Great.
Yeah, because it takes 15 feet to get on and off, right?
Or
half your movement.
Yeah. Well, to get onto a creature, it's like 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not exactly like getting up from prone, but yeah.
Okay. How far are we?
So you've moved up.
How far are we? It's about 41.
Yeah, it's about as far as you can get.
All right. It took me 15 to get on the horse, right?
10.
10.
Yep.
All right. I will get down. That's another 10, right?
Yep.
And that from there, is that enough? That should be enough, right? That should be about 30 feet. Sorry, I didn't mean to move him all the way over there. What the fuck? How did that happen?
We'll just yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to move there. That's about there. All right. Invoke
So-
duplicity.
so
right
pick-
on under Draxon in the mouth, right? Right?
So you want to put your duplicity
Right underneath Draxon.
Okay, hang on.
Don't even worry about the token. I don't care about it. Actually, I do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like it to be there.
You may not, but I do.
Yeah, I would like it. After I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I would like the token. to be
So
there.
there is
Invoke duplicity.
Yep.
The meal currently in spring. When I cast face step through my double, I instead of teleporting, if I'm touching him, he will teleport instead. I teleport him toward where I am, 30 feet.
So you teleport by and it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it's just me face stepping, but instead of sending myself, I send him. I can only do that while in spring. Thank God Demil's happy.
So you teleport
However-
him. The dragon's jaws clamp down on nothing, and it looks off to the duplicity, the duplicate,
Thank fucking Jesus.
because it is currently the closest thing
that is-
to it.
Everything I can do. Bonus action and bonus action, I'm done.
Not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. All right. The round.
Also, my food's here. I'll be right back.
Okay, so initiative is going to re-roll when I click this button. Tindra, you are first.
Good. Yeah, go Tindra. So I can see this dragon thing now, correct?
I think so. From where you're at.
I mean,
You
it's on the
cannot-
map, so I'm assuming I can.
well, if you select your token, it shows you what you can see,
Ah,
and
then
you
no.
cannot
Okay.
see it. Yeah, there's terrain in the way, the various trees and stuff.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, I can assume, obviously, I'm noticing everyone's going that way, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna just move.
Oh, I should probably put it on the combat overlay.
Move over there.
If you want to.
Eh.
If you felt like it.
Okay, so you run up.
Okay, I can see you now. Okay.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I don't want to do that spell. That spell will be done. I don't want to do that one. I didn't prepare that one because I didn't think we'd be in combat today.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'm going to do Grimlaw's Shadow Grasp.
Ooh, okay.
A creative measure. It's shit. Never mind. Hold on.
Whoops.
Wood, come here, boy. Yeah. How many steps can I move it? Okay, no worries. I'll have to just get a little closer before I do that one, so that's fine. I will instead do. I'll do the only thing that really makes sense at this point, I guess. I will do. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud,
Fog cloud. Okay.
and I'm going to cast it. Sort of. Does it come up with a thing? It comes up with like the marker, right? If I,
Say what? What do you mean?
doesn't it come up with like the area marker, or is that something that you guys that you have?
It's something you have to do. What's the what? How big is it?
It's 20. It's 20 foot radius sphere.
So the same as a fireball.
Yeah.
Where would you like to center that?
I kind of want to center it so that it doesn't encompass the guys on horseback I want to just put it like right in front of them.
So like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like I'm doing it as more of like a protective thing to try and like.
So
look after
you're
them.
trying to obscure the dragon's vision of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, in doing so, you're also obscuring their vision of it.
Yeah, but I think that like looking at this, I'm kind of assuming that they're on rescue mission number 1.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm giving us the option if we wanted to run. I don't know what's going to go down.
Alrighty.
I
So
don't know
it
how
is-
vengeful
It is
any of them
there.
is.
And that I'd have to read the spell.
Yeah, so it spreads around the corners. The area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until there's wind,
Until
or
the end,
that disperses.
and wind is stopped right now.
So yeah, that is that.
So it's
then,
weird. Unlike normal, when you cast a spell where the fog kind of like settles, you cast this 20-foot sphere of fog, and it's a dome that doesn't fall down. So it's kind of like darkness, but like people can still see in it. It's just obscured. It's just this dome of fog that's not falling like it should, because normally you would cast it and it would fall and it would disperse out. It would still heavily obscure the area, but eventually, it would spread out. This is not doing that.
cool. And then with my bonus action, I'm just going to ask my vice. So how exactly did it kill you last time, or destroy your body?
Well, I got bit, and then it did a little shake thing, and then I was just not on my body anymore.
Okay, doesn't really help me tactic wise. Thank you. That's less than useless.
Sorry. Try better. Maybe next time.
All right, cool. That's my turn then.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens and where this goes.
All right. Horse. Draxon. Death save.
Don't fail.
That's a failure.
I
Can you
said
roll
don't.
inspiration for that?
Why would you say something
No,
like
not
that
on those.
before I roll?
Okay.
Can I use a hero point?
You can use a hero point to make that a 10, which would make it succeed.
I'm using my one and only hero point.
All right. So
Do
you
you want to do that now?
Nice.
So you can mark that off and then change it to a success on your sheet.
And then the DM uses -2 hero points to turn it back into a failure.
No,
Makes it an
I'm not
8.
going to do that. I could, but I'm not going to.
He
'Cause I'm a
can
gracious
just kill us with the dragon,
dungeon
right?
Yeah. What does he need? What does he need to
I don't
waste
need
his
the hero
points?
points. I can just use the dragon and use the hero points on the dragon. Ooh, okay. Who's close by over here?
Oh no.
Who's close by over here? Demille and Llewellyn. On the other side of the fog cloud, because it's heavily obscured, but you can still see through it. It's just shapes, though. On the other side of the fog cloud, you hear a rumbling sound and this eruption from under the ground, and you can hear the two creatures fighting, it sounds like, kind of. But it's more
creatures.
But it's more like when a really big dog bites a really small dog. That's what this is more akin to.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't exactly
god.
call it fighting, more as like the dragon that just killed, I use the word killed loosely here, Draxon is getting his ass handed to it.
I love this so
Great.
much right now.
I hope that means he dropped him on the floor.
Well, Draxon
Jeez.
got teleported away.
Yeah.
Demille teleported Draxon back
Oh,
to you
right.
guys.
Yeah. Well?
Let's see here. We'll just what's the radius on this? Okay, so you are aware of it. Yeah. So Demille and Llewellyn, you guys are aware of this, so you have to make the saving throw.
Oh my god, why would you do this to me?
Demille, Demille, you fail.
Wait a minute. Can I use a thingy?
Oh, what?
Specific.
The inspiration.
The yes. Hang on. I think you have an inspiration,
one.
right? You
It's
have an
D8, right?
inspiration. Yeah, it's D8. So go ahead and roll that.
13.
So that is not enough.
Oh,
So
I never get what I really want for Christmas.
Oh, jeez. So Demille, you are frightened.
I wasted my inspiration point on that. I was already scared.
Joke's on you. I can't be more scared.
Yeah, right? Like, I am already at peak.
Yeah, but now
No.
you suffer mechanical disadvantages for it.
That's
Consider
fine.
my pants soiled, sir.
Is it me or my duplicate? No, I'm kidding.
No,
Okay,
it's,
that's fine.
it's you.
Yeah,
Your
I'm joking.
duplicate.
And then
Hey.
and then it's gonna do this to the other to the dragon. It's gonna do that to the dragon. Roll the dice.
Whoa. Duff's in chat.
It's a lot of D's.
Duff, welcome.
Hey, Duff. Hey, Duff, I'm gonna beg you. Can
then
you
it's
help
gonna-
us? Cause there's a dragon.
And then
Please.
and then it's gonna bite. And it's gonna do this.
But chewy chop.
Put you a chomp. Okay.
Question for you, Josh.
I will give you an answer.
When I teleported Draxon to me, then I face stepped him to me. I keep saying teleport. It's more face step.
Yeah. I understand.
It's different.
FaceTime.
Did I immediately know he was unconscious? Like, I'm proficient in medicine. Like, you
Oh,
know,
he is just completely limp. There's yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I just need to
Luke
know
him.
for roleplay
He
reasons.
is helping. He's giving.
Oh my god. Thanks,
God.
bro.
Dang it.
I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this in any other language other than common, but I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Duff.
Scale from 1 to 10.
I was not aware this was opposite day.
Hey, yo, Josh, how many are you up to now? Like 3?
How do you check
Okay.
that? Where's the thing to check all of those?
It's here. It's here. This.
Oh, you can just bring it up.
Yeah.
I cannot just click it.
Well, you
See?
should be
No,
able to click
it's
that.
it's under players or like the players. So you have tool, library, player, and then it's
Is it-
notes.
yeah, it's under
You
notes.
click on that, and then
Oh.
channel redemptions. It's right there.
Oh.
But also, this is why I've stopped watching Twitch chat. It's a much more enjoyable experience, I gotta say.
I
Didn't
have
know
a
Duff was
random,
here. Didn't know he did an anti-hero point, I assume. All the better for it.
Duff must have misheard when someone asked for help.
Lonnie. Lonnie, it is Lonnie's turn.
Lonnie, it is Lonnie's turn. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Which
you
I
are-
assume is next to the horse. The positioning's kind of weird because
Yeah.
the people are stacked on top of each
the-
other.
Yeah. So we'll put you just in the square next to it, and we'll call it even.
Yeah. So I'm stanced up. I'm gonna hold my action to attack anything that comes towards the horse group.
Sure. Currently, as you get closer to the fog, you can see kind of the shape of the dragon that Draxon had attacked with his dagger, and then
Mhm.
there's something that's bigger than it in there, like just
Mhm.
mauling the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's fine. It can do that if it wants to. I'm here.
Yeah.
If it makes aggressive action, either of them doesn't matter. could be a random deer that wandered into this area of the forest. I'm gonna start
That
killing
poor deer.
things.
It was
as
the
soon
daughter
as
of the
they're
deer
in
that I
radius.
killed earlier.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Okay.
that's my action.
Alrighty. Okay. Cool.
It won't let me skip. It won't. Let
Oh
me
yeah,
move.
yep. Oh, is the dragon's turn that you guys can kind of see? Is going to try to retaliate.
I don't like the way you said that, but I love it at the same time.
That's a miss.
Said it,
I don't
like the way
like
it
any
said,
of this.
I like the way you said try. That's good, right?
That's a hit.
Raid.
Mandy, thank you for the raid.
We've got a raid,
Thank
Shadow
you
Legends.
so much.
Woo.
I don't know about the Shadow Legends part. Maybe, I don't know. Are you guys Shadow Legends? Hello, friends.
Hello, Governor.
I like friends.
Well, they will be there for you.
I think this is it. Remember?
Like I've been
Aha,
there
I remembered
before.
correctly. Mandy, if you guys want to check out some more D&D, they also have a stream Friday nights, and you can check them out at that link right there. You just go and check them out. Yeah. Thank you. The party is desperately trying to escape a dragon right now. And it's going.
We're in danger.
Oh yeah.
That is a hit from the bite. So it bit him.
Nothing a little Glenlivet can't fix.
Yeah, it's
Some Neosporin. It's okay.
fine. It's fine. And then it's his turn. And it's his turn. Scrap's turn. Llewellyn.
Scraps.
Hi. Cool. They on the horse?
Not yet.
You want to be on the horse? What was that?
Are you-
Yeah.
Demille's
I mean,
not
I'd
on-
like to, but I don't know if
It's not. Well,
can Draxon be on the horse.
Well, when you teleported him, face stepped him, whatever, it had to be right next to you, and you stepped off the horse to get closer
did.
so you could do it. So he would be on the ground, like in front of the horse.
Fair enough. Okay. Can I get off the horse, pick him up, put him on the horse, get on the horse, pull Demille onto the horse?
That's a lot.
We are horse people.
That's a lot.
But here's the thing: he's a corpse,
is.
so he's an object.
Well, Demille can
He's
get
still
on it
alive.
on his own.
He's not an object. He's not an object yet.
Oh, damn it. Demille would probably just tell you to run. Like,
Well, I just want to get Draxon on the horse and Demille so we can
So
get out.
getting off the horse would be 10 feet of your movement. Grabbing Draxon and putting him on the horse would probably be your action.
That's fine.
And then another 10 feet of your movement to get on the horse.
Okay.
All
And
of this I'm gonna say would deduct from the total amount of time you'd be able to travel. So that's 20 feet off of the horse's travel distance.
Okay. So I'd still have 40.
You still have 40 feet of movement left.
Yeah.
So it's really up to you. The three of you could move, or you could wait for Demille, or
Yeah, I'm just gonna get Draxon on the horse, get
Okay.
Demille, and we'll just wait for Demille so that then we can go.
okay.
Demille's got legs; he can kick the horse.
You got legs, Mandy. Thank you for the
Just
subscription.
kick the horse. It's okay. Give him a little nudge.
Just a little nudge. Okay.
Little nudge.
Okay. So you hop on the horse with Draxon, and you want to just nudge. You want to go to the 40?
No, I was gonna. Oh no, I need Demille to heal Draxon, so I was just gonna wait for Demille.
Gotcha. Okay.
I could do that
Yeah.
I could do that from range.
Well, I already said it, so
Alright. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't want to take away from Josh's thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do you
My
mean?
thing.
What do you mean by that?
Elaborate. Now get on the horse. All right, that's the end of my turn. I got nothing else.
Demille, it's your
Getting
turn.
Old Spice vibes from Lonnie.
Yeah, I'm going to whistle to my horse while getting on Llewellyn's horse.
Okay. Your
And,
horse starts traveling in this direction.
Lonnie, get on my horse.
Nay.
Your horse
I'm just gonna
goes,
shout that.
goes for you because you were the one that whistled for it.
Yes.
You can get.
Can I
you can-
point him to Lonnie's direction?
Oh, you guys haven't like trained them up for that sort of thing.
No, we haven't. But I'm trying to. I'm like, yo.
Why is this?
my
Why
man.
is this animal not doing exactly what I specifically?
Yeah, I
required
know.
of
I'm
it?
like, my man's look.
You
Look,
whistled
my
for the-
horse, my
you-
friend, buddy. We had a nice night. We rode around the forest.
Now, if you were Draxon
hung
and
out.
could literally talk to it, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I feel like Jamil's aware at this point that I can run as fast as and/or faster than a horse. So maybe it was intentional that I walked over here.
She is very fast. Probably should have thought of that.
Lonnie is super speedy. So yeah, the horse comes barreling over, can almost get to you.
Actually, I might. I probably won't even get on Llewellyn's horse. I might just get on mine because, let's be real. I don't know if the horse can carry Jamil and Llewellyn and Draxon. That's a lot of people.
Okay.
I appreciate the gesture, and I will also healing word Draxon.
Can I take back my action and have gone the 40 feet?
It's a little late for that now.
Damn it.
Meal told you to go.
That's fair.
So you hop on your own horse, even though Llewellyn's waiting for you, and then you cast
Yeah, I
healing word.
very much appreciate the gesture, Lou, but I feel like this is
It doesn't matter.
Will-
It's fine. Go for it.
Yeah.
Healing word, right?
healing word. I got
Okay.
you.
And then
Where is
and then
Draxon?
Draxon.
What's the
and then-
word you give him?
The bird.
Dumbass. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, dumbass.
Absolutely no, it's not dumbass.
You,
It's just,
you come
know,
back to
on your
life with the
feet.
sound of disappointment in your ears.
5.
5 whole hit points.
I was also going to just never mind. Nothing. I can't do anything else. End my turn. Oh wait, I move. I want to move my horse. The rest.
You
And
that
then-
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, because it ran 60 feet to get over here.
Thank you, horse. Okay, my horse has done good. I love my horse.
Good horse.
Commend the horse.
Keelakek, it's your turn. There's a lot happening.
Oh my god.
You're sitting here watching
It's
all
been
this.
3 seconds, sir.
6, but yeah.
And every, so, 6 seconds,
Yeah,
yeah. And everything has gone to poop.
Hell of a handbasket.
Things are happening. Yeah.
The face guy, he's with Tindra technically.
Face Vice is strapped to the back of Tinder's head, basically.
Okay, yeah. So he's just kind of floating there, but like we know, theater of the mind that he is with Tindra.
Yep.
There are 2 horses we have here, Hest and Scraps. Who does Hest belong to?
Draxon.
Draxon. That's my horse.
That's Draxon's horse. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Bonus action.
Yeah.
Dash.
Okay. Where are you going?
To Hest.
Okay. You can almost get there.
And then, yeah.
Almost
So I'm
get
going to use
there.
the rest of my movement that I have. So I have movement now
Okay.
to get onto Hest.
Okay.
Okay. So that's me. So 20 feet of movement to get
So-
onto Hest.
Instead of getting on your horse, you get on Hest.
Yes. And then I grab the reins of my horse.
Ooh. Okay.
And I'm going to take. See what we got. Where's Dan? Dan? Lieutenant Dan. Is he still just kind of like chilling in the.
I mean, he can go. He goes on his own turn, but yeah.
Let's see. How am I going to do this? Are we assuming that the horses kind of like held their action?
No.
Okay. So I can't actually move. Until
can,
it's
you can move.
Hest.
You can once you're riding the horse, you can start moving. You've already moved some though, so I'm gonna say you've got like 20 feet of movement left. Not that you're on the horse, No, yeah, the horses will. I mean, they're trained up well enough. They were trained before being given to you all, because they're war horses. Like once the reins have been grabbed a hold of, like that's who they're kind of following at that point.
Yeah.
So the other one will just kind of go with you wherever that may be. So you've got like 20 feet of movement.
20 feet of movement, I think, can get me to like almost basically to Dan.
That
Like
will
if
get
I just,
you right next to him. Yeah.
yeah, so like basically there,
More
more or less. Like here.
kind of. It would be.
Like that's close enough that like Dan can hop on.
It'd be like.
I'll let you
Yeah.
situate the icons. And I make eye contact with Tindra. Like
Can you see
letting like
Tindra?
do I see Tindra? As
Well,
Tindra
because
hiding?
I don't think you can see him.
No, you're behind a tree for me.
Yeah, you can't actually see Tindra. Like you know he's over there. You know which way he went, but the terrain is blocking your vision of Tindra.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I still have an action left.
Bonus action, use movement. Yeah, you still have action.
I have an action. I pulled Dan up onto the horse.
Sure.
Just-
Yeah.
Hooah!
Yeah. He's already next to it, so yeah. I'll say you guys you're now all you're both on the horse. Okay. That'll be your action. Alrighty. Angus, Dan's turn. Let me see if Dan has any like ranged weapons or anything he can like maybe use. Nope, just the club. Okay.
Hey, you leave Dan alone. He has he has an order.
He has a javelin.
He needs to relax.
He needs to
He's
not
a
die.
baby.
Look, all I'm saying is that's a really far way to throw a javelin.
It's too far. He's a
And
baby.
yeah, the dragon's also in a fog cloud.
Yeah.
He's
so you
also
can't-
probably sore
you can't
from all
have
the
double
push-ups.
disadvantage. This is true. He's so many push-ups. So many push-ups.
And wearing armor he's not proficient with.
And
Yeah,
that.
and he's probably still carb loading. So.
And oh, that's real funny. Keelakek, you get to go again
Yay.
because the initiative order re-rolls every turn.
Elakeg, the man of the hour, right towards Tindra.
Right towards Tindra. So, selection mode. All of these things. Plus. Oh, for the love of God. So you're going to ride towards Tindra as far as you can. I think it's about 40 feet. You could go further if you want to, but like he's right there.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Uh,
So you have the horses have about 15 feet of movement left, I'll say.
okay. Movement from one horse to my horse.
10 feet.
Take the reins, Dan.
So you hop on to Scraps.
Yeah. And then I pull Tindra up.
So you hop over there and use your action to pull Tindra up. Tindra, do you resist being pulled onto said horse? Because if you don't want to be pulled on, then that's a different story.
I don't think he'd have a choice in the matter because I think Keelakek's quite strong. So
Keelakek is actually really strong, yeah.
we'll just go.
Okay. So I'll say
Like when a child starts running away from you in the grocery store. No.
so you've got probably 10 feet of movement left that you can do.
Run away!
So you start heading. So you race in, get Tindra, and then turn around and start heading the other direction.
Yeah.
All right, that's about as far as you can get then.
And then as we're running, I'm like, Tinder, what do we do?
Just I'll try and I don't know. I'll try and do something. Just keep going. GTFO, son.
Is fog cloud concentration?
It is indeed, sir.
Okay, you'll need
For,
to put that.
up to an hour. So
Yeah,
that
you'll
might
need
work.
to put the effect on your character.
I didn't have an effect to put on. I was looking for it. The only effect was that for some reason it came up with frightened, and I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Let me look.
Oh no, I may have clicked the wrong one. There is a fog cloud self, so hold on. Let me. Dunzo.
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
Don't know where the frightened one came from. That's weird.
cool. You said it was an hour?
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, on my turn, I'm going to. Oh, God damn it! Am I on? I'm like on the horse.
You're on the horse.
If I move there, I just want to know if I can actually see the dragon because I can't see the dragon from where I'm at on the map. So.
Oh yeah, you're like on the horse. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I think he's in like a weird thing where he's like behind a tree on the map or something, so it's a bit like the
Yeah.
markers
So
telling me I can't see it.
from where you're at, you can't see.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold a third level magic missile. Actually,
Oh.
no, sorry. I'm gonna hold a second level magic missile because
Okay.
I need to keep my third levels for
All right.
other stuff.
So your action is going to be holding second level magic missile. So
Yeah,
if
for-
by the time your next turn rolls around, you don't see the target of the magic missile, that spell slot gets used.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm holding it to obviously until I see said dragon.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty.
Or another thing that looks like it's going to kill us.
Or another thing that looks like yeah, that's fine.
But
That's
highly
fine.
likely just a dragon.
Tomb's gone.
But I unfortunately know our chat, so I know that there's a
Dance
risk
on
that
the
there's a
dragon.
wandering monster somewhere.
Jabangus. Lonnie.
You did.
Honestly, I think I'm going to hold my action until Llewellyn and Draxton are able to flee.
What's the trigger for this action? What is it going to be?
Yeah. You know what? It's fine. I'm going to hold my action, which will be an attack for, again, if something comes out of this mist towards us.
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna wait.
Okay. Okay.
That
works.
is going to be yeah, that's gonna be my
Such a bad name for us.
That works. Okay, I will pass turn here. The hawk. Crumbs. Demille.
All right, just gonna start moving. Farewell, Jackson. I start moving this way, hoping everybody else follows suit. Turn around, see Lonnie not moving. I will curse under my breath and cast Shield of Faith on her.
What? No.
Target myself. Shield of Faith on Lonnie. There we go. My duplicate's gone. It was in the fog anyway, so I highly doubt that it even mattered.
You
Okay.
never know, man. You never know.
Okay, so Lonnie has Shield of Faith now?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Pass,
And, I will
pass
remain
without
there.
a trace will drop as well.
Oh, I already dropped it when I casted a duplicate.
Oh, okay. then if you
Yeah.
since
Also,
you put
also feel like stealthing at this point would be a little redundant.
since you put the effect on people, you can also remove it. When you remove,
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. So you'll need to go through and
That's
remove
fine. How
that,
do I remove things?
uh,
Do I just cast it again?
no. So there's an effect button on the combat tracker that you should be able to click on and click on the trash can for the effect you put on them. You should be able to do that when you like you have a spell that drops. You know what I mean?
Effects. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
so cool.
So you cast Shield of Faith on Lonnie,
Yes.
and then anything else?
No, I'm going to remain. I moved a little bit, but I'm going to remain here simply because I am hoping Lonnie will come around
Okay.
and leave with.
Sure.
I mean, can I trigger, like, use? I mean, she already took her turn, so she can't even come this way. So I can't even do anything. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just gonna wait for Lonnie to come around
Alrighty. So
as I go and click
And
through everybody to
then
get rid of their stealth buffs.
Sap's turn. Oh no, Sap's gone. Okay.
Don't say it like that.
Oh no.
You can't say it like that, man. That's not good. Don't like that. Not at all.
Bring him back.
Bring him back.
Bring him.
Bring him back. He's just a sep.
It's just hiding in the woods, yeah.
Get out of the woods.
We're all just doing Korg impressions now.
So let's see. That's gonna make some. It's gonna make some attacks.
What, the Korg impression, Thorn? That's what hurts.
I've been accosting them with gifts.
And then that pushes it. That pushes it here, and it follows.
I sees it.
You do see it. Your
Kinda
magic,
cute, though.
your magic missile would proc.
Cool. I think
Is
it's
this
just
the,
one extra
the
one.
little
right?
one or the big one?
This is the big one.
Well,
This
you
is my
saw
this
the
is my
little-
multiple.
You saw the little one first.
I don't know if we want to piss off the big one. So far, we haven't attacked it.
Why is it not? Hello? Button.
Hello?
It's. Hang on.
Hanging on.
There we go. So that's kind of like what you see, but again, it's obscured by the fog.
I mean, I just see it.
Yeah, so
So,
you
it's
would
the
have
only thing I see.
seen you would have seen the small one first. That second attack was a hit. So you can roll your magic missile while this combat is going on here.
Okay. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Yeah. Just lost.
It was second level.
So
Yes,
there.
4.
There's 1. That 2.
Yeah.
That 3.
Yeah.
That 4. Oh man, I'm doing well.
Okay.
Damn.
Not bad.
So
Not
with that-
bad.
with
I
that-
normally roll 1s on d4s. So
with that
that's
last
nice for me.
with that last attack, the dragon pushed the smaller dragon closer to the group. They are kind of facing
Holy
off
shit.
with each other.
I did not see that there was a bigger dragon.
Yeah, man. He's a big boy. The second silhouette that you see in the fog does not have wings on it.
It's the thing.
It's the last.
little baby dragon.
Who collected the Dragon Balls in some Shenron?
Drake.
I don't think this is the kind of one that gives you a wish, my friend.
This particular, oh man,
Death
this,
wish, maybe.
This little
I
guy,
think that wish is death.
this little guy's gonna try to run away.
Which way?
Do
This
I get an
little
attack
guy.
of opportunity?
He's gonna try to fly up. You are on the horse. You're not actually in that square.
Oh, I want
Sorry.
an attack of opportunity.
I was
Um,
debating not healing Draxon so he couldn't do anything stupid.
like that. I mean, it's fine. Yeah. I mean, the other dragon is going to get an attack of opportunity.
Just scorpions him. Get over.
It tries,
Goes for the
Tinder actually has
Ooh.
that spell.
it tries to fly away, and as it does, the bigger one's going to make a bite attack against it.
Just a chomp. Bites at his little ankles as he's trying to fly away.
True chomp.
Fucking dead. Oh, this poor dragon. I would feel more bad for it if it didn't almost
This-
like
This
tear
poor
Draxon
dragon
apart.
that literally almost ate Draxon whole.
Yeah, I would feel bad if
So
it
this is
didn't
what happens.
almost tear Draxon
To
apart.
be fair, Draxon attacked first.
Oh, it died. It died. The big dragon killed it. So that's good.
It
So
is
now we
dead.
have the big dragon left.
So this is what happens. In the fog cloud, in the silhouettes here, you see the smaller one, the green dragon that Draxon had attacked, tries to fly up, and as the wings beat, you get like a clearer view of what's going on because the wind pushes the fog away, which is why the big dragon didn't have disadvantage. The little guy didn't think about that. So the little smaller dragon beats its wings, tries to fly off, and the bigger dragon, that doesn't look like a normal dragon to you all. Its reach extends way further than what it looks like it should, and it just snaps up like a snake strike, reaching up about 20 feet into the air and grabbing a hold around the dragon's midsection and just slams it down into the ground, and the smaller green dragon just goes limp and lays there and kind of lets out a cry, and then just the head just falls.
I don't know if Keelakek's looking that way because Tidra was obviously looking behind him. But all Keelakek will hear is Sindri just be like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
Keelakek is not looking. He is trying to not run into trees.
He's like, dang, I hate it when my relatives.
I'm going
Don't you
to-
just hate it?
When they embarrass you at the party. Ugh.
Yeah, this is like I don't go to family cookouts anymore. It's just drama.
I'm gonna say the wings, the beating wings from the dragon dissipated your fog cloud, Tindra.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's fine anyway. I wasn't potentially going to keep the
So yeah, so it died.
concentration up anyway.
It died on its own turn from an attack of opportunity.
Oh my god.
That's
Been there, son.
embarrassing.
Been
That's
there.
embarrassing.
Llewellyn, you see this happen.
That doesn't change any of my plans. In fact, that moves them up quite a bit. I'm gonna go all the way over here. Hold up. No,
Wait a
right,
minute.
right there. I'm gonna go all the way over there.
Wait,
And-
that's a long way. What are you doing?
Can I double move?
You're
Because
double-
that's my whole action.
Yeah,
Horse?
you can do that.
Big dragon chomped small dragon and smashed it on the ground, and small dragon grabbed Draxon in the mouth and just shook him to death.
So you just
So-
you just run.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna run.
Yeah, we can do that. I will. Yep. I don't know if it'll
Well,
actually. I don't know if I actually let it move off the map.
It has done.
Oh no. Got him.
She's in the abyss. Get her.
An aboleth
Help
here.
me!
She,
Oh,
she
no!
goes wherever Josh goes whenever he
She just like wraps around to the other side like Pac-Man.
gets, or rather, she just gets Truman showed. Can't go anywhere.
Oh no.
Guys, there's an edge.
Come back.
Oh my god, the Feywilds are flat.
Oh my computer hates that.
Flat and horizontal. Well, you can put me wherever it's fine, so it doesn't do that anymore.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, do that. I'm
And then-
sorry.
and then
I just
Drax
wanted
was
to
on
Flat
emphasize.
plane theory is real.
I just wanted to emphasize
You're gone.
I'm out.
Yeah. Peace,
Ain't no
peace,
way I'm
boo.
staying for that.
You're like,
Holla when you're ready to go.
nah,
Nice knowing y'all.
We're done.
Bye-bye.
Au revoir.
Alright, that's it. Cut. We're out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, Draxon, you have been whisked away, but it is your turn. There is another dragon back there.
There is another dragon back there.
Is it green?
Gets off,
It is
gets off the
green.
horse and charges.
It is green, but I'm also very close to being dead again.
Again.
Kind of, Mandy. This is what they see. Except it's a crescent moon. And it's eclipsing the
A
sun.
croissant moon.
A
Sounds
croissant moon. I know, it's great.
Stop. I could have dropped my croissant.
Yeah. There's some things going on.
There's
It's all bad. It's all bad things.
Yeah. So Draxon, what are you doing?
Can I make an intelligence check of some kind?
To
Now that I
what?
can- about the dragon that I can see.
About the dragon that you can see?
Yeah.
You can
Now
make
I can visually see it in real life.
you can make a nature, arcana, or no, just those two.
Nature or Arcana? Well, nature makes the most sense, so we'll do that one.
The DC is high.
I was hoping my -1 doesn't screw me over. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. I stay on the horse and do nothing.
Okay.
Horse go fast. Stay on go fast.
Scraps. It is Scraps' turn. Okay.
Scrappy scraps.
And we will re-roll initiative. At the top of the order is Dan, but he is going to listen to the orders of his assigned knight. Who goes next? It's Llewellyn's turn. I'm assuming you would just want to run.
I mean, I'll stop once everyone hasn't gone, and I'll go get on the horse. Take Dean with you.
Dan's on the horse.
Oh, he's on the horse.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
then let's go, and then just keep
Already
going.
taking care of that.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Forgot Dan existed. I'll be honest.
You're off the edge of the map. We'll say you're another 120 feet down.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, yeah, you are so far, many fars away.
That's fine.
He's utter dragon's turn. Who
I got a
can
shot of blood.
who can see this wonderful creature? Keelikek
Mwah.
can. Tindra can.
Wonderful, eh?
Lonnie can. Demille can. What's the range on this?
Uh-oh.
120 feet.
What's the range on this, he says. Stop.
Oh no, I can hit everyone. Oh.
So at the start of each turn. Okay.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
great.
You
Hey,
guys,
you guys saved on a
Cool.
7? Damn.
you're scared.
Can I helms ever watchful eye on? Actually, never mind.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
it's just the frightened effect. So like,
Yeah,
you can't-
exactly. That's why I said never mind.
Yeah.
That's
So it's just
what I wanted.
and it's not a thing that it does. It just happens.
It's just a thing where there's like, I'm
Yeah.
scared.
It's big. It's mean. A lot of dragons have the frightful presence feature, and it just kind of happens. What would it do at this point?
A meal.
Right? Just start eating the just drags into the and have snacky snack.
It
Yep. Big old dragon meal.
it locks eyes with Lonnie,
Ah, crap.
and it grabs the corpse of the dragon, and it starts to pull back into the forest. I need to check something just real fast.
It's like it's Uber Eats. My Uber Eats is here. Thank you.
You know, I like to feel
You-
like if it
that's
wasn't
what
for my,
take
if
out,
it wasn't
okay?
for my damage, he wouldn't have killed it. So I feel like, you know, I assisted with that meal.
He assumed Lonnie was the driver. He's gonna leave a tip. You just stay there, collect whatever.
You see a
He was like, I
giant
told you to leave it at the door.
Yeah, word. There goes your tip.
What?
a giant wishbone shot out of the woods. Like, here's your tip. Yeah.
Lonnie. Actually, I think Lonnie, Keelakek, Tendra, and Demille would hear this. The rest of you kind of far away. In common, this thing says, I have your scent. You have until I finish my meal, then the hunt is on.
Hell yes.
Prestidigitation.
And it pulls the dragon back into the forest
Cool.
and begins eating. I'm going to
Oh, that
say
is so cool.
combat is over and you can freely move at this point.
I'm freely moving my bowels right now.
I'm freely pissing my pants.
I'm going to pull out my incense. light the incense, stick it in the ground, and leave a pile of gold next to it. And then bow as deeply as I can, and then I will walk away.
How much gold?
I have quite a bit of gold. Hold on. Yeah, I'll leave 200 gold pieces.
Okay.
I wanted to do it while it was locking eyes with me, but he just kind of
yeah.
slithered away,
Yeah.
so.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage in the tower for me.
Okay.
Mm.
My persuasion is not good.
But you haven't.
I believe you.
Oh, why did I have disadvantage?
Just because you're frightened.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Okay.
you win some, you
Well, just
lose
a-
some, kids.
Just a straight roll, then that's okay.
Yeah, it's a straight roll. That's fine. Okay. So you leave the incense. You put the gold down. As it's dragging its meal away, you also kind of go after doing that. And yeah, combat is over. You guys can run as far as you want to. We'll see what
When we
happens
get out
with
of the
that later.
immediate area, do we see Sap and Poon?
No.
Oh, Draxon will be pissed.
You do not see them.
Well.
So, how long do you ride?
As long as
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
I mean-
you don't have to worry about the stuff on the map now.
When we all, I'm assuming we end up riding together, it's just going to be like Tinder's going to be like, so we're not fighting that thing, right?
No.
I don't think that we should. Not just we probably couldn't, but I don't think that we should.
I agree. Would be fun though.
would be very fun. I don't think we're ready for that kind of fight yet. Maybe in a bit, but not now. He'll get eaten and then look at Drax.
Yeah, Draxon got pretty messed up by the thing that got pretty messed up by the other thing.
Yeah. Are you okay, my friend Draxon?
No, but yes.
No,
Maybe. I don't know. It depends.
Emotionally. That's what
Physically, no. My body hurts. Emotionally, I'm conflicted.
Okay. Well,
Better than being dead.
I mean, we have ears if you'd like to talk about it.
Well, 2 more
I have
members
very
of my
big
tribe are
ears.
dead. So
You
there's
don't know that. For sure.
No,
Don't know that.
no, they're dead.
I was trying to be optimistic, but okay.
No. There's a difference between trying to be optimistic and ignoring reality.
Fair enough.
But
Draxon, I know it's no comfort, but they knew what they were getting into when they walked into this forest with us.
They did.
So did the rest of your clan.
They did.
For what it's worth, though, I mean, that smaller embarrassment of a dragon, that's the one that attacked your home, isn't it?
No, the one that attacked our home was similar but bigger, but not the other thing. That thing is new.
I see. Never mind.
Are we like still on our horses, just kind of riding?
We can say you guys got to a destination, a clearing, like however long you wanted to ride. You could have.
Well, I was going to suggest if we were going to abandon our pursuit of the dragon, maybe we wanted to just straight head to where our original next step was going to be, Goldtown. Obviously, after resting, let's not go there like right away, because clearly some of us are in pain.
Also, out of game. I think we were discussing maybe going to the shore. Was that kind of off the table now?
Well, yeah, our plan was to go to Draxon's people, kill a dragon, and then mosey on up to Goldtown to take care of what we think is the remaining hag.
In character, what do we tell your tribe, Draxon?
I will figure it out.
I think sending a message to Mata to give them the news upon arrival is unfortunate, but probably the best way of going about doing that.
You're probably right, but I would rather tell Farva myself.
Friend Draxon, I have a bit of advice or constructive feedback for you if you wish to hear it from Keelikek.
Sure.
If not, it's fine. Very understandable for you to run off the way you did because of things that happened. But if possible, try to inform us first. If the situation deems it possible, so that we can better formulate our plans and maybe help you a little better than what we were able to during this last encounter.
Yeah, you're right. Seeing the dragon, just something came over me, and I just next second I knew I was in front of it.
I understand.
I think we've all been there at some point or another.
Hydrate.
For some reason, Kilekek is thirsty.
Can this hydrate be me drinking a healing potion?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, is it 100% confirmed that we're like
Oh, thank God.
sitting down and doing nothing?
Well, we were riding, but I guess we would have made camp at some point. So.
I mean, the horses. As soon as the horses got tired, I assume we were just kind of like, we have to stop anyway.
Yeah. Once we GTFO'd out of the immediate area, you can see us going right.
I mean,
Rest.
if you really wanted to, you can, and people have done this like IRL. You can ride the horses literally to death. They will just keep going.
I
don't
like
know.
my horse.
Yeah.
I would also not encourage that as a furbolg and as a player from Texas. I would not encourage this.
I'm just saying, it is
Like-
an option. You can do it. I'm not
It's messed
saying
up.
you need to or have to, but it's there.
Tendra, as the wisest of us here, what is your insight for how we deal with this pursuing of the dragon?
I mean, dragons are territorial, so once we leave his territory, I would suspect that he wouldn't follow us any further.
Well, that's not what he said.
I also don't. Think
Yeah,
we
but
can
I
rely
think
on that.
he was saying that to make us leave the area. It wasn't that he was going to follow us to the ends of the earth. If he had wanted to, he would have dropped that dragon and killed us all right there and then. We are very clearly not a threat to that guy. So it's up to you what you want to define by as hunt. You can either define hunting as by he will chase us until we leave his area, or you can define hunting by he will follow us until we're dead, in which case, quite frankly, we're all screwed.
Make a perception check real quick as you're saying this.
So because I have Vice still strapped to my head and you just mentioned I have advantage, is that still the case? Or was that just for that immediate?
That was just for that immediate
Okay,
thing.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I wanted to just double check before I did anything.
Guard's kind of down.
Ooh, nice.
As you're saying that there is a squirrel who's just kind of like sauntering up to your guys' camp.
Squirrel,
I'm gonna look at it and talk to it.
and I will cast produce flame in my hand and ready to go and throw it if it turns into a dragon.
As soon as Jackson opens his mouth, before any words come out, wild shapes into sap.
Well, hello.
I'm jumping off this horse and I'm going to sprint and give him a hug.
Kind of got the feeling that the furbolgs would maybe invisible themselves and or turn into a squirrel at the first sign of danger.
Yeah. So,
Or a bird or whatever.
Sap returns the hug. And sorry. It got to him. I did what I could to get away.
I understand. It is enough that at least one of you is alive. Did you happen to get anything from him before he died?
There's nothing left.
I understand.
I stuck around for a little while to watch. I don't know what that other thing is. But it
I don't either.
ate everything. Tomb was in the belly of the smaller one. It didn't seem to care. It just ate everything.
So the hunt is on.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you obviously left after we did. Did the bigger one
It wasn't
seem to
going
follow us?
anywhere. It seemed very full and pleased, I guess, by the gold that had been left.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then it dug into the ground.
That's worrisome.
Weird.
I don't know where it went.
But that at least tells us something about him, though. He's hiding underground somewhere.
Right.
He must have a much bigger lair underground somewhere.
Also, if he's underground, that means I can't track him.
Mm-hmm. This dragon is smart.
That's unfortunate.
Some dragons can be really feral. Some dragons can be rather intelligent. At least we know we're dealing with potentially a really intelligent one.
Can be
No.
reasoned.
Again, makes it less likely that he's just going to hunt us for the sake of hunting us.
Or he'll toy with us for his own amusement.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least that
But I mean-
prolongs our life.
Sap, I always liked you.
The joy has been sapped away. I can't
Oh,
be
don't
joking around.
be
That's-
making puns, okay? Like
sorry.
That
don't-
was
don't-
funny. What do you
I
mean?
like-
That was hilarious.
I liked it.
It's a bad
It was
time
I
to be
thought it was
making
great.
jokes. I tried to make light of bad, terrible situations. I'm sorry.
It was
It
good.
was fine.
No, it's fine. It was good. Tindra, you left. I mean, are we making camp? Is what I'm gonna ask.
I thought you already had.
I assume we are. Okay.
Yeah. Is it? What time is it? My bad. I guess that's maybe super close.
The
plan
dragon's
is
already here.
That must have been
Time for
closer
a
than
short
any I've ever
rest.
played.
Honest.
It is well, make a perception check. I get no. This would be survival for Demille. It would be survival for anybody
Survival.
I like.
to learn the time of day.
Why did does my roll not show?
Oh, I'm sorry.
We
You
have
guys are
disadvantage?
no longer frightened. You're no longer frightened. Hang on, let me take that off you.
No, mine
Okay.
wasn't because I'm frightened. Mine is because I'm stupid.
The shield of faith and that stuff too would have been
Yeah, that's done.
yeah. And at this point, Draxon
Hey.
Draxon will have a point of exhaustion. So I will.
Do I
get
need
that
to?
as-
Do I need to roll mine again then?
Yeah, do I need to roll mine again?
Yeah, you'll need the roll.
Oh,
That
well,
sucks.
Yeah.
I literally cannot do that again.
Oh, I'm still frightened, apparently.
Oh, let me. Hang on. I thought I took that off you. Boop, 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 boom. Oh, I guess not. I'm sorry.
I'll do one more roll. Let me know when.
You're good.
Not that it matters, but it's fun to roll dice.
All
If I can
right.
roll dice all day long, I would.
In fact, I do. Go. Here we go. Yay!
So let's see here. Exhaustion. Looking for exhaustion. And that would be. Oh no, I don't remember. I think it's that one. Okay. Where is Draxon? Exhaustion. Uno. There you go. Okay. So, who? Those are all well, most of these rolls are phenomenal. It is getting late. Which is weird. Because you feel like it was just morning.
You know, time flies when you're watching things get torn apart, eviscerated, eaten, and running for your life, you know.
We're in a temporal dome.
You are.
Or we left the dome.
Hey, you know what they say, time flies without wings.
Hate it. I hate you.
Not like that dragon.
Things are still frozen. Like you're looking around and like things aren't moving. The wind's not blowing. Like you're still in the effect of this, but that sun, the eclipsed sun, you guys are just now noticing because you've been dealing with a lot of things throughout the day. But that eclipse, once it hit the crescent moon, locked in place, and it has been traveling together the entire way through the sky.
That's bad.
That's not how celestial objects are supposed to work, Josh.
How celestial objects supposed to work at all? You don't know what it means, but you have to imagine that the rest of the world is seeing this too.
Would I, with my many years of existence on this planet, have known if this has happened previously?
I think we discussed this last session.
I can't remember, but
I think, was it just Llewellyn maybe that made that? Was it
What?
make that check?
For
No,
what?
Lonnie noticed, got some intel on that as well.
We all rolled for it.
I didn't roll for the moon sun.
Yeah, you
thing.
did. Yeah, you did.
I rolled for dragon things. I didn't roll for.
So-
No, you rolled for Fey things because we were aware that it was a Fey thing
Yeah.
as well. That-
There,
I can just
never
look at
mind.
my notes.
So
I mean that is
Yes,
fine.
we
If I
all
rolled
rolled
for it, if I've
for it.
already
you
rolled for
were
it, then it's
okay.
fine.
Then in that case, you are aware that this has happened once before. It was a long time ago, like 1,000 years or more.
Cool. Super rare then.
It's not, it's not well documented because of the amount of time that passed since then. Yeah, I mean it's super rare. I mean there was some
Yeah,
like
that's
player
fine.
specific information that was handed out last session about it, but I think
I mean that's
yeah.
perfectly logical for Lonnie to know stuff.
Yes.
Well, I also
Cool.
started telling everyone about it.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was seeing.
Yeah, the
And then
visions.
that's what caused Llewellyn to go, oh shit, and then run off into the forest.
Yep.
Cool.
So it is,
Could
I'll say it's closing in on midnight.
would I be able to identify the spell that was then potentially used, knowing now obviously that clearly a significant amount of time has passed? Would I be able to now identify potentially what the spell with the floating leaves and stuff like that was? Now I've got more knowledge.
Make an Arcana check. You need at least a 20. Very good. That's 22.
Rolled over to it.
22. Very nice. It's similar to how time stop works,
Mhm.
which is a spell that you are familiar with, I'll say, but you never used.
Mhm.
Like you were still in studies in your past life, before things happened when you tried to meddle with things.
I know nothing
You know nothing.
of what you speak.
And yeah, so this is like the effects are very similar to like time stop. Like once an object is interacted with, or if
Mhm.
when it's being interacted with, it'll move around and things like that. But in the time stop area of effect, essentially, it just
Cool. That's fine. I just
But
wanted to know if maybe it was an
why-
extreme version of it because
Yeah.
it seemed like it took longer to
the- what-
took more time, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar, but like it's not exact, right? Because obviously you all could still move around in this,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and the
Weird.
wildlife in the area, or at least around the lake, around the fairy sea, was all like fleeing, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But why? Like why? Like that's it's one of the big questions that's going on
Yeah.
right now. Is just why?
Absolutely. While we're then also chilling, can I speak to Vice some more?
Hey man.
Unpacking, so to speak. So, a couple questions, if you don't mind.
Well, I can't really go anywhere, so yeah, sure.
And while this is happening, I'm also casting Detect Thoughts on it. Now, I'm assuming that it's actually considered a creature.
It is a creature, yes.
Okay. So that's fine. So this will work then. Okay. And obviously, I'm using this for truth while I'm speaking to him. So, which dragon was the one that killed you all those years ago? The bigger one or the smaller one?
The big one?
Okay. So, when we were fighting that dragon and I asked you how this dragon killed you and you decided not to tell me, you withheld the information about which dragon it was that killed you?
I said it ate me.
Right. But obviously, I was talking about the dragon because the one that we saw right there.
I was on the back of your head, I couldn't see.
Mm-hmm. Is he lying to me?
Kinda. Not entirely, but he was aware there was a different. There was some stuff going on. Yeah.
Okay, so now I am very happy.
Now you're just reading surface
you...
thoughts, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not digging. How long's that last?
Not yet. I think it's a few minutes. Let me double check. It is a 1 minute.
Okay, so very quick conversation.
Yeah. That's fine. I kind of just wanted to know how honest he was going to be throughout the conversation anyway, so that's fine. I know he's a bit sketch.
Yeah,
okay, so just to make you aware, I don't really like party members in our group to be lying, so I need you to be really honest with me going forward, or I'm going to leave you here under another pile of leaves, only this time face down.
Yeah, all right.
Is he?
Yeah, he thinks he's being truthful.
Does he believe me?
He had one of those oh shit moments, just like real quick, and then yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Where did you come from? What led you to that region?
Oh well, we're definitely not from where I was. I came from in there, and he's like, kind of like doing one of these numbers towards back where you guys were.
Mm-hmm.
I came from in there.
The city, the area that was underneath the water.
Well, not technically, no. The Feywild.
Okay, interesting. Did what was your reason for coming over to this plane? Did you fall or?
Well, no, I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I just kind of was. I was in the Fey, under a bunch of leaves, after being eaten by a dragon, and then I wasn't.
Okay. So the dragon attacked you in the Fey?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And what was were you created in the Feywild, or is there a group of
Yeah, that's where I was built.
people built? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By who?
Oh, they went to court.
Oh, okay. Great. Brilliant.
Yeah, man. They're great.
Ah, shit.
They're wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The meals in the background, like, no, they aren't.
What do you mean? They're great.
No,
He didn't actually say that. That's just
Yeah.
me.
Yep. Do you think they're looking for you?
I don't know. I was missing for a long time before I got here, so
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it. You know, once I started going out on my own. That was it.
Okay. What was the purpose for them creating you?
Oh, I make things like
Such as?
weapons and armor and things.
Oh, nice. You're like a blacksmith.
Kinda, yeah.
What do you mean by kinda? Yes or no?
Well, I use magic when I do it.
Nice. Awesome.
Well,
So, like, do you have a
did.
particular specialty? Do you make armor? Do you make weapons? Do you make swords? Do you make bows? What do you got?
Yeah, all that. I can do all that. And then I had these really big balling wings too when I had my body. It was awesome. They were made out of metal.
So you could like fly as well.
Yeah, but the dragon bit me and then it pulled me down like it did the other dragon.
So you didn't mention that. Remember when I asked you how you died, and you were like, "Oh, you just bit me."
Right. Well,
Again, this
it
is all features that you could have said that would have enhanced us a little bit
Well, it
more, because then I would have known the dragon flew. You know what I mean?
I didn't lie to you. It bit me when I tried to get away.
Just withheld information while you were
Tindra.
moving.
Can I hear this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, we're off to the side, but we're not like private.
Oh, okay.
conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
I was gonna go, Tindra. I think
Vice
he's
isn't being
just dumb.
Vice isn't being quiet.
Yeah.
I think he's just dumb.
Oh, I'm like, hey, listen. I just want to learn a bit more information. I'm trying to work out, and like I'm saying, this very deliberately. I'm trying to work out whether he's going to betray us or whether he's going to be an ally. And if he's going to be an ally, then obviously I just want to know whether his level is he's a little dumb, or if he withholds key information. Because if he withholds key information, then he's technically an enemy.
No, man.
All right, continue.
You find me a power source and a body, and I'll make sure for you. At cost, and not like marked up.
Sorry, you mean I'm going to do all the work and you're going to
Well, I need
do things for me
I need a body
and still
to make things.
and still charge me?
Right, but only with the material cost. I won't even charge you
You're
labor.
going to still charge me, the person who granted you access to a new body and a power source.
Well, I need it to be able to like make.
You mean you
materials
wouldn't
cost
go?
things.
You mean you wouldn't go? Oh, here's a couple freebies for saving my life and taking me out
Well,
of
yeah,
the
sure, I
hole that
might.
I've been in for
I mean,
1,000
it
years.
sounds like a good idea. Sure.
Yeah, I thought it did. You're right. I thought it seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm glad we've come to that same understanding. I would have hated there to have been a misunderstanding.
I need a body, and there's a power source too that kind of goes with it. For
Yeah. No, I
automatons
understand.
like
automatons,
me.
so don't worry. I'll make something work for you.
Great.
Eventually, just may take a little bit of time.
That's fine, I guess. I'd already waited a few hundred years. What's another few hundred more?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know what? This kind of positive attitude is what I like to hear. So obviously, being here and being a part of our little group, as it were, we all have little contributions that will be added. Do you need to sleep? Do you need to rest or recuperate, or is it like something? Are you active all the time?
I gotta power down.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like an elf.
Cool. Okay.
Except
so obviously,
the
I'm
opposite.
thinking that you could be very useful for us in scenarios where we have low light vision. A couple of members of our party don't have access to dark vision, so they can sometimes struggle to see in caves and some dungeons and stuff like that. So I'm thinking you could be quite useful for guiding those people, right?
I mean, maybe.
Yes was kind of the answer I was looking for, because again, like I said, I need you to be useful.
Well, I mean, I can't really see in the dark. Not anymore.
You said to me you had dark vision earlier.
No, I can
So
see, but not like see.
I'm getting a sense you're lying to me a lot here. Like I've asked you about what's kind of skills that you have, and you've told me these skills you have, and you're now telling me you don't have these skills. You're kind of making it feel like it's perhaps not worth my time.
I can see in the dark, just really close to my face.
He doesn't have dark vision. It's alright. Alright, this has gone on long enough. This is a lot for me to process.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pick up Vice.
Yep.
I'm gonna pluck him. I'm gonna go. Who's close to me? Is it like Draxon or something?
I love Vice so much.
Tindra, obviously.
Or other than Tindra.
I,
mean,
Drax and
you're in
Lonnie and
you're in
Emil
a-
are talking to each other in elevators.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just like pluck
Keely
him
Cake
and I'll go.
knows where he could be put.
put him
I'll
in the bag of holding. Put him in
I'll
the bag of
tell-
holding.
That's where he was going. My decision was going to be whether he
I have
goes
been
to the bottom of
following
the bag
for
or
13
the top of
minutes.
Put him in the haversack.
I was just gonna tell Tindra that I'm gonna go give him to someone, let him entertain them for a bit. I have information to give you.
Just put it, and I'll open up the bag. Just put it in there.
Does he have any objections to it?
Who, Vice? Who
Yeah.
gives a shit?
Me.
I mean,
Tinder doesn't.
I guess not. I'll be safe in there, and I really don't need to breathe, so whatever.
All right. Yeah. And I'll just like drop him in.
Taika Waititi sounded motherfucker.
All right.
Hey, look, now he's in a different plane of existence, so he's basically a
Yeah,
multiversal
there you go.
traveler.
Yeah, he's back in Feywild.
Yep.
That's not
He's
how that
back.
works.
I think he actually might. I think it is a thing in the Feywild, actually.
No, it's just a pocket dimension.
Oh, it's just a pocket dimension?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the item itself has like 4 or 5 different
Yeah,
pocket
sorry.
dimensions.
It is an extra dimensional space, this
Yeah.
is true.
Now, if you put it
yeah.
inside of a bag of holding, bad news bears.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He's so great.
And
Love it.
Mhm.
No.
You said you wanted to be in there. You said you were fine with it.
None of you.
We
none
can't,
of
we
you
can't
could-
hear him.
None of you could hear him. I mean, it's just what it is. He's in an extra
He gets out when he gets out.
Yeah, he'll leave when he
It's
leaves.
like jail.
Yeah.
It's vice jail.
So, we will. I think we're going to end the session on that note, where you guys put Vice into the handy haversack. We're gonna go through and do our confessionals. I know that this was kind of mostly a combat session, but there was some things that happened, and I would like to talk about those things. So.
Ooh.
Maybe get your perspectives on them. We will start with Lekilekek.
Dun, dun,
My friend. I'm sure Keelekek has some perspectives on the events of the past, I don't know, 30 or so minutes, like in-game have passed, but because of the temporal weirdness, most of the day is gone.
Yep.
So, how does Keelekek feel about what's going on here?
So Keelekek thus far has been just kind of just going with the flow. But he's noticing a pattern that's kind of getting the party into some problems, and that's where I think it's something that the party itself is gonna need to work through a little bit better. And he kind of started that conversation with Drax, and that's just trying to be a little better at the communication.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, I was very surprised that, or at least Keelekek was surprised and happy that they were able to get out of that situation with the dragon. And he's definitely feeling apprehensive towards what could be happening in the future with regards to if that dragon is indeed intelligent as it seems. Keelekek could easily see it being just pursuing the party just because it can, because it's been around a long time, And hey, this is a little bit of fun. I'm gonna just chase these guys down and put you a jump them a little bit, you know.
Put you a chomp. Yeah, I mean, could happen.
Other than that, I think for the most part, he's just kind of like taking a back seat and letting people kind of work out the more thinky parts of what's going on. It's not really his forte. So a lot of pocket bacon is being consumed.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like Vase. He really doesn't like Vase at all, to be honest.
It's hard to trust something you just met.
Yeah,
and don't know anything about. Not really.
Yeah, it was one. I think it would require a lot more back and forth between him and Vase to actually, or at least a little bit more interaction. Because even just listening to the conversation that Tindra had with him is like, this thing is not like, who knows what it would do if we did give it like a body and a power source. Like, is it just yanking our chain or whatever? Keelikek doesn't know that Tindra did like the spell where you can just like tell if it's lying or not. So Keelikek the whole time just like, this thing could be just full of crap. So
could be.
But other than that, things seem to be going fine. He's just happy everyone's alive.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna talk to Rose now.
Okay.
Same question. Mostly combat today, but there were some things that happened. I liked your idea with the gold and the incense and all that stuff, trying to placate the dragon to get it to not pursue you immediately, at least. I like that. So, how do you feel about basically the events of the session? How does Lonnie feel? I should specify.
Honestly, I'm not sure that there was much of a difference between the end of this session and last session, because not a lot happened. Yeah. Dragon showed up. Then not a lot happened.
Right.
Draxon maybe died for a little bit. Not a lot happened. Like, it was just kind of people talking to other people. It didn't feel like we moved along too far in the story. We actually ended up going backwards because we can't move through this area anymore. We kind of turned tail and turned around. As far as the dragon, it was like, as soon as it appeared, it's like, yep, that's the one. That's the dragon. And as much as it's like, oh, Lonnie does, she does action. And I really emphasize on that. Action does not always mean fist fighting. It means following your intuition and doing what you think will help the situation. And in this case, she felt like the best she could do is defend the party if they're going to flee. And then she / me kind of had the feeling that the bigger dragon was going to be either satisfied with what it got or not motivated enough to track down little prey. Because we're just little guys. We're not going to be a good meal. Like, it might be fun, maybe, and I could see an ancient dragon getting its kicks hunting down people who are scared shitless in the forest.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of like you have to appeal to a dragon's like pride and baser, like they feel like they're these great creatures and everything else because they've been around forever. They kind of have a right to feel that way. But if you just kind of appeal to their base nature of like, I see you, I respect you, like I know when I've fucked up, and I'm gonna walk away now if you will let me. That was the intention. Now, I don't think it's a benevolent creature. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is fine, this is satisfactory. But maybe it will, like I said, it'll appeal to its base nature of like, yeah, I'm good, I'm great, like I got a good meal, and
Right.
these creatures are afraid of me and they scattered to the winds. Like, they paid reverence and then they left. That's good. I don't need to hunt them down. Or, if I will, maybe I'll give them a 30-day head start. But, like, it's not, I don't think it's, I don't feel like we're in immediate danger. I feel like that dragon's got bigger things going on.
Other things on its mind, huh?
Yeah, probably. We're like ants.
Okay.
We don't matter. It doesn't care about us.
Alrighty. Wow. Let's see how Demille feels. Demille.
What's up?
Hey.
Yeah. Wow. I was actually thinking about it for a while. Totally forgot.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I know. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, oh wait, wait, Rose is talking. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I was thinking.
Well.
Yeah. Let's see if I can rediscover it. How does Emil feel? Well, he's happy. Draxon is okay. Like 200%.
Yeah.
He's out. He is alive. That is like the biggest like thing he was worried about. Like watching Demille go limp.
Almost
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah.
Not just watching Draxon go limp in the dragon's jaw. He's like, oh my god, I have to do something. He's alive. That's thank the gods. Yeah, I mean, now it's really just a matter of, now he's just feeling a little bad for Draxon. He's just, he's lost family. We came out here to do this, and he also feels a little bad just because we promised that we would help. And yeah, dragons are scary. I guess we all knew that, but now this other big dragon shows up. He's a little like, oh, I said I would help you, and I can't.
Right.
It's a little unfortunate. Maybe if I was a little stronger, we could, but for now, maybe we should leave. But he also takes the dragon's hunt is on threat very seriously, because he himself is also a hunter.
Right.
So he's like he knows when he he went and chased a deer in the woods. He was not letting that deer get away for anything, even if the deer is just a deer. Like, whatever, you can find another deer. Hunter's gonna hunt, bro. Like,
Yeah.
So he's like, a little part of him is a little scared, but he also is kind of intrigued. Like, ooh, it's now I'm being hunted. This is kind of cool, but terrifying. It's what spring does to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I always like the different shifts that Demille has through the seasons, and the effect it has on his attitude and outlook on the world.
Yeah. He started calling everybody my friend. Just
I like that. I like it a lot. Well, let's see what Tindra has to say. Hello.
Oh my.
Oh
Hey.
my. Some things happened,
Yes.
but also not. There was it was mostly combat, right? So not a lot going on. But there
Yes
was.
and no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still some things that transpired here. How does Tindra feel about the events of like I said to KP? It was basically 30 minutes for you all, and then because of the weird time shenanigans, most of your day's gone, right?
Mm. I mean, Tindra, as you well know, is very interested in time magic, so that's something of interest to him, in establishing whether this is a Feywild thing or if this is more magic or is an actual spell that could potentially be manipulated. So yeah, that's something that he's
Yeah.
of course gonna potentially dive into at some point.
Maybe pursue it. Yeah.
Maybe one day. But yeah, so I think that's something for him to add to his mystery puzzle box. Yeah, but other than that, I think I kind of think because Tindra was hoping to resolve this dragon matter quite rather quickly and then get back on with more important things.
Right.
So for him, it was finding out that there's now a much bigger, older, 100, 200, 300, 400-year-old old threat from the Feywild that's come in, which you can assume that's where it's come from based on his conversation with Vice. It's incredibly frustrating because it means that this is going to be like an ongoing thing, or it's going to be something we have to revisit. So yeah, that's just annoyed him a little on that sort of thing. But obviously he's aware of the inherent danger a dragon of this level and clearly of this intelligence. He's probably familiar with the different colors and their characteristics enough to know that a green dragon is thinking of a plan. So yeah, that's something that he'll probably factor in at some point. But yeah, we'll see what comes up from that. Vice is frustrating.
Yeah.
But Tindra can see the logic to having an automaton around. He just needs to work out some of the kinks with Vice beforehand.
And
so we'll see how that develops.
I don't know how apparent it was from various things that were being said in Twitch chat and whatnot, but Vice is Angelic Comics NPC that they redeemed.
Yes.
So eventually, once everything's all set, they will have like a set place in the world. They will have a shop, and they will be able to make things for the party once the appropriate quests are completed, or not, depending on how much the party trusts the character.
Yeah, I mean, Tindra, I think, will be aware of automatons and how they can potentially be built, so he will probably find some more information about that at some point and work on it at some point. But it's just going to be one of those ones where, like you say, it's a long-term project. He was just trying to find ways for this thing to be useful in the meantime, and
Makes
apparently it needs to learn truth. So we'll go
it didn't
from
have
there.
anybody to talk to for a few hundred years, so it just kind of talked to itself, went crazy a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Lou. Lou.
Hello.
Oh man,
I'm here.
I got your face blown up. Now we see like the blood spatterings in high detail. It's great.
Yeah. I did it because last session.
Yeah.
Last session Lou had a hard time, and this session Lou went catatonic until they couldn't anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lou, I think this session is just kind of great, like barely holding on to the like reins of their own sanity, and they're just trying to like collect their thoughts, and they wanted to like just silence and like sit and maybe pray the way they pray.
Right.
And because they kind of just were like, I can't do that right now. Everyone is around. I just have to wait and sort of do my best to do what I know. And when the dragon came out of the floor, uh, like when Draxon did something stupid, it kind of like set them onto this course, which was understandable on Draxon's part. Like this is a thing that he's known he wants to do.
Yeah.
And he saw it and
100%.
he did it. And that's not something Lou faults him for. She just thinks it was dumb.
He
But that's
underestimated
fine.
the situation that he was putting himself into.
Yeah. That's really
Yeah.
what it was. It was just the situation. He underestimated it, but in the end, they understand that like want to get revenge.
It's a very
But
primal
when
feeling. Yeah.
yeah, it's and that's kind of what Lou's all about is having to control that primal feeling and use it in a good way.
Yeah.
Hence blood. Um, but when they saw the dragon, I think that just kind of kick started something in their head of like, okay, got to get through this, and they didn't
Yeah.
stop writing because I mean, they were out of everything from last session.
Right. Yeah.
They
He had
expended all
nothing
their
left.
slots. Nothing. It was a choice, and they knew that they couldn't fight. Um, and while everyone else can, this was probably not the best idea, seeing as how it just kind of chomped and throttled like Draxon and killed him. And it was
Right.
like, bad idea. So I think right now they want to get information out to people that they trust, or not just that they trust, but that they care about in like a deeper sense and have an understanding with.
That
And
makes
I think
sense.
that Tindra is that because Tindra has experience with things,
Mm-hmm.
and especially these kinds of things. So they're just gonna tell Tindra what they know and hope for the best.
Okay. Thank you. Moving on. Draxon.
Yes.
You almost got 8.
I did. I did almost get 8.
How does, and this is just an assumption on my part, I feel like Draxon is maybe conflicted as to how this went down. Am I?
Uh, I mean, yeah, he's conflicted because he wanted to be the one
Right.
to kill the dragon to satisfy the revenge, even if it may or may not be the same dragon. It was still a green dragon. It would be a semblance of peace.
Right.
But he was, other than that, the singular dagger throw, he wasn't really able to do anything. And so,
Yeah. When I mean, when a dragon sinks its teeth into you, it's
usually you die.
yeah, it's not a good time. So, aside from that, the events of the session, you had the time manipulation stuff going on. You had the automaton face you found. There was a few other things that happened. How's he feeling about this stuff? Just kind of going along for the ride, or
I think before the dragon showed up, he was confused about what was causing the time dilation stuff.
Mhm.
Like, is it just because this area is super close to the Feywild? Is it something else? What is this talking face? Apparently, it's also from the Feywild. That's more questions, more Fey questions. And being a Furbolg, he knows that you don't ask those questions because they're bad.
yeah,
Nothing good comes from the Feywild. It's why everybody left. And then the dragon showed up, and his mind went blank because he was upset.
okay.
And then he almost died, so he's just kind of trying to cling to life at the moment.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, in the sessions to come, Draxon will get some closure with all this. But we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming and tuning in, and thanks to my wonderful players for playing this game. thanks to Mandy for raiding into us. I really appreciate that. Helps out a lot. And thanks for all the bits and the subs and all the cool stuff that you guys do for us. It does help. I was gonna raid into Distal's place, but they ended like 5 minutes ago and raided into another channel. So
There is a one I posted. It was called Adventurers Pack. They're still chugging along.
Adventurers Pack. Who are they? Adventurers Pack. Can you send?
But, I put it into our little Discord there.
Oh, okay. Hang on. We are going to raid. Aha. We do this. And yeah, we are going to raid over. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you want to stick around for the raid, you can. If not, we'll see you next time.
Come back.
Adios, au revoir.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye,
everybody.
See you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.